lost. You just don't have a destination. And it's kind of not your fault because no one teaches you this in music school. Like, your music teacher's not going to show you this. But the outcome is still your fault and your responsibility. So we're going to own what's ours to own in this video. See, most of you guys grew up thinking that if you just get really good at playing your instrument, you get really good at singing, you get really good at producing the song, you make the perfect piece of art, then you get a good grade, you get the A, you'll win. And so when you go out into the real world and you got to put your music out, if you just make the perfect song, you get the streams, you get the listens, you'll win. Except so many of you make amazing art, put it out, and then nothing happened. And that's because your expectations are all screwed up. See, when you're trying to run a business and do this full time, the win is not make the perfect piece of art. That's the baseline prerequisite expectation. That's what the market is going to demand from you. The win is whether or not you make money. And most of you guys are approaching whether or not you make money from oh, well, I'll just keep releasing music, and if something happens, then I'll be good enough. And if it doesn't happen, then I'm not, and I shouldn't be here kind of mentality. And that's so self-defeating because the objective, what you're trying to do is participate in a skills competition where a 6-year-old Asian is probably going to beat you because they're better at an instrument, or some autistic guy, and I'm autistic, so I can say this, some autistic guy living in a basement who's been doing nothing but playing guitar all day for 10 years is also going to wipe the floor with you. Like, this isn't about musicianship skills. This is about whether or not you can connect with people and then sell them like any other business that exists. So you need to make the target, you need to make the objective, whether or not you're actually making money if you want this to be a full-time career. And when I say making money, I mean making profit, like being able to live off of it, not just making enough back to pay for your expenses of doing it. You're not lost. That's the target. You can go back through your own finances and figure out what the target is. Then you can look at what you're doing right now and see what the gap is and know exactly where you are. That's where I would start with this. Okay, have a nice day. Goodbye.